Hey, beautiful people. What's going on? What is going on? Happy Monday. I am your girl, Coach TaShon, your marriage communication coach, here for Marriage Mondays. Every Monday, live here, 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Listen, join me right now. And again, thank you so much for joining me. But help me welcome Swag Her Magazine as our official sponsor for TLC Coaching. Listen, make sure you go over to their page and follow them. Give them a shout out. They are amazing media company. You don't want to miss out with on them. Go follow them, right? So listen, welcome to the TLC community, y'all. Welcome to the TLC community. I'm trying something new. I am on TikTok. Um, I'm not sure if it's uh live or what, but I need y'all to let me know if it is. Again, I'm trying something new, and but I am on Facebook and YouTube. But if you see me on TikTok, let me know, okay? I don't know what. Anyhow, we gonna keep it rolling, right? So welcome to the TLC community, you guys. Again, I am Coach TaShon, your marriage communication coach. And so, welcome. So, listen, today, this week, we were talking about bringing that closeness back to our in our marriage as we bridge this communication gap. Now, let me tell you all, what do I always say? Your marriage is not over. All right, your marriage is not over. I want you to understand that just because you have a little bump in the road does not mean that your marriage is over. Okay. So I want you to understand that bridging that communication gap, it's part of the journey for a lot of couples, for a lot of married couples, because simply things have happened in our marriage. Yes, you've been together for 7 years plus, but things have happened. We're talking about a world pandemic, right? We're talking about job losses or new careers, starting new businesses. We're talking about becoming empty nesters now. We're also talking about becoming caregivers, right? So all of these things take place in a marriage, right? And sometimes it can put a little, give you a little challenge in your communication. All right. So I guess it is on TikTok. So for those who know, this is on YouTube. Thank you for joining me on YouTube. This is on YouTube. So yeah, I think yeah. Okay. So we but anyhow, so again, this is what we're talking about. This is I am that person who will you can connect with to help you bridge the communication gap. All right. So listen, let's go ahead and get started. We're talking about touch without pressure. Now, y'all already know how I do. I don't like to stress you out, and I don't want to be stressed out, right? So comprehension and communication in our marriage is not complicated. It's not meant to be complicated, right? I told you I'm not here to stress y'all out. That's why I have simple, easy steps, easy things that you can attain now, right? But first, you need to get your notebook. What I tell you, get your notebook, get your notebook. All right. Get your notebook so you can write down these notes and so you can apply them in your marriage. Don't wait till you get into an argument. Don't wait till you get mad. All of that. No. We don't do that. All right. We don't do that. All right. So here we go, you guys. Here we go. Number one. So again, we're talking about touch without that whole pressure, right? Making it feel natural again. In the beginning, we could touch each other and we were feeling, oh, the butterflies and all that. And like I said, over time, life happens, right? Things have happened. And sometimes you feel a little distance. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. That's why we're going to bring it back. We're going to bring back that closeness, right? So, number one, I want you to make touch safe again. This is when you're going to ask, what kind of touch makes you feel comforted, not expected? All right. Let the touch be enough. This is a conversation you're just going to ask your spouse. Now, again, what I always tell you, put this in your own language, your own vibe, your style, your tone. You know how to talk to your spouse. Like, hey, boo, tell me, when I touch you, how does it make you feel? That's all you asking. You're asking your boo, how does that make you feel? Right? That's all you're doing. I told you it's nothing complicated. You put it in your language, your communication, the communication and that you want your spouse to comprehend, right? You don't have to be all philosophical about it. You don't have to be Shakespearean about it. You don't have to do like your friends and your family do, right? But you're going to talk to each other out of that love and that sincerity, like we've been talking about. And you're going to ask, what kind of touch makes you feel comforted, right? You're going to be like, boo, how can I make, what can I do? How can I touch you? Talk to your partner, talk to your boo, right? Listen, y'all are a team, y'all are together. You're going to talk to your boo. That's it. It's nothing to you're not going to complicate the conversation. You're not even going to pretend. You're genuinely, both of you, you're going to talk to each other. And if you're not sure, then that's what you make that known. Like you tell your spouse, like, baby, I'm not sure how to make you feel. I'm not sure how to touch you right now. I know things have been a little off with us, but I want to touch you. And your spouse be like, I want you to touch me, right? And it's not pressure, it's not feeling that force, it's not feeling, all robotic or whatnot. It's really gonna be genuine because guess what? Y'all both have let your guards down, and now you're like, okay, you created that safe space for each other. Remember, we talked about that safe space. If you've been following me, we talked about that safe space. Okay, so that's what you're going to create. You're going to create that soft space, soft space, that safe space, and you're going to make you're going to make touch safe again, right? You're going to make it safe again. Now, when I'm talking about safe, I'm not talking about anything harmful or whatnot, but let's keep it real. When we grow distance in our communication, that touch feels so distant, right? You're not sure of what to feel. You're like, I just want to hold my boo. I know we've been going through a whole lot of stuff, or just things have happened. I don't know what they're thinking. Sometimes you just need to say it out loud, beautiful people. Say it out loud. That's your boo. That is your boo. You want to say it out loud. That is your safe zone. You and your boo, that's safety, right? So you want to just say it out loud. Don't be afraid. That's your baby. That's your baby, right? So make that touch safe again. Just ask. Just ask. Talk to your spouse. Talk. Yep. Listen. Talk. And then you're gonna see what's gonna happen next. Mm-hmm. I'm just saying. Uh-huh. I'm just saying. You go watch it. Watch. Your boo waiting on you, right? They just waiting on you. They just waiting on you to say something. Watch what happens next. Uh-huh. I'm trying to tell you. I know what I know, right? All right. Number two. Number two. You're gonna shift that mood. Not the motive, but you're gonna shift the mood. And what does that mean? Touch during those calm moments. When you're watching TV, slide on the wise. You know how to slide on over on the couch. Slide on over to that backside on over to the side, right? Your husband may be sitting there, chilling, and he might be feeling the same way. You might be feeling the same way, but you're gonna slide on over. Husbands, you know how to go ahead and ease that hand on over on the thigh and start rubbing. That's that calm touch. It's not rehearsed, it's not forced. It is really genuine, right? Because it's natural. So while you're watching TV, even if you're eating, right? You're eating something, and you know what? Even when you're praying, when you grab each other's hands, you're saying the grace over your food, grab your spouse's hand. That's that simple touch. You'll be amazed at what can take place just from that simple touch of the hands, just holding the hands, just grabbing a hand. Just even if you're playing, when you were little, when in elementary school, and that boy liked you, and then he either pulled your ponytail. Yeah, I'm giving a flashback of when pulled my ponytail. Now years later, I understood that was his way of wanting. He liked me, right? So that's all y'all are doing. Y'all are just recreating that moment of when you liked each other before. You still like each other, you love each other, but again, sometimes things have happened and that touch has become distant. But we're bringing that back this week. We are bringing this back. Now, again, this is practice. This is not going to happen overnight, but this is practice. So you're going to shift that mood, not just the motive, not the motive. You're going to shift that move. You're going to make it natural. You're going to make it so natural where it's just going to be like, you know what? I miss touching my baby. I miss touching my boo. I miss touching. And you're going to want to touch more and more and more, right? So again, it's just not during foreplay, not just when you're about to prepare for sets or whatnot. You're touching each other. It's that safe touch again. It's shifting that mood. You're touching during dinner time. You're touching in a car while you're driving. You're touching while you're walking in a store. You're touching each other when you're just simply just sitting there watching TV. You're touching. Don't underestimate the power of your spouse's touch. It ain't nothing like my husband's hands on me, right? And I'm pretty sure it's nothing like me being the wife, hands all on him, because it's just genuine. Again, you're not trying to force anything, right? It's just genuinely sliding on over on that couch. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Netflixing and chilling for real. Mm-hmm. Yes, it is. All right. Number three. Number three. You're going to create that rhythm, a rhythm of affection. What does that mean? That means that y'all, the morning kisses. Yes, your breath may be a little, but y'all been in this thing 7 years plus. So y'all know each other's breaths, right? But you can give that morning kiss, right? That evening hug. That hug, when you're just coming in from wherever, from work or from, at the gym or whatnot, and you just turn around and you just grab your boo and you just hug. It ain't nothing like a hug, y'all. I'm trying to tell you, from your baby, a hug, a simple hug, right? That gentle touch, right? And listen, that random forehead kiss, woo! Let me tell you, that random forehead kiss, man, let me tell you that it ain't a performance. It ain't a performance. I'm trying to tell you, it ain't a performance. When you're doing it genuinely, and you are doing it because that's your boo. You've been screaming for this touch, and husbands, y'all know that little pat on the back side for your wife. Keep doing that. Keep doing it. She likes it. She likes it. I'm trying to tell you. That right there. Oh, listen, that get us wise all the time. We act like we don't like it because sometimes y'all be doing a little too hard. It's like the pot. You want to kind of ease up on it, but that is part of that touch. But we just don't be liking it when you pow like that. But gently do it. Okay, that's that soft touch. That is that safe touch, right? That lets her know, like, hey, he still he got me. He still like me. Uh-huh. He still like me. My baby like me, right? That's all you're doing. You're just bringing that touch back without that pressure, you guys. Without that pressure. It is nothing complicated about touching your spouse. It's nothing complicated about bridging this communication gap. It's nothing complicated about understanding what your spouse wants and needs. You just have to talk to each other. You have to provide that space where you can just talk to each other freely, right? And that's what we're doing. That's all we're doing. That is all we are doing. All right. So listen, I hope you took down these notes because again, um, excuse me. I'm sorry, y'all. I am so sorry. I'm looking at the some of the notes or what I mean. Some of the I look like I'm gonna have to block something that's coming up. Technology. I love technology, but we're gonna keep it rolling. But listen, I want you to again. Don't be afraid to touch your spouse. Don't be afraid. All right. And if you again, I have the TLC online community for married couples. June June 21st is our fireside chat, right? It's the fireside chat. And I want you to make sure you join, connect with me. That event has been connect with me. It is free. It's IamTrinetteLCollier.com. And you can go on there /services, register. It is free. Limited space though. Limited space, meaning because it's a safe space for couples, right? We would just go in here and we just chit chat about marriage. And we're going to talk more about this safe touch, the touches between you and your spouse, and how it feels good. It really feels good, you guys. All right. It really feels good. And at the end of your day, remember, y'all are a team. Y'all are a team. Y'all, that's your boo. Y'all are a team. Y'all are not, this is not a competition. You're not comparing. You're not trying to one up on your spouse. Y'all are doing this together. You're bridging the communication gap together. And it's going to take time. It's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen overnight. That's why I encourage you when you chime in on Marriage Mondays and Talk It Out Tuesdays, grab your notebook so you can have your notes to refer back to, right? And if you're ready to take this thing to the next level, go ahead and connect with me at IamTrinetteLCollier.com. You want, again, our goal, your goal at the end of your day, you and your boo's day, y'all want peace. You want that love. You want that joy. You want that happiness. You want your boo back. And that's what you have. Yes, 7 years plus. Y'all been in this thing together for so long, right? And things have happened. It has happened to all of us. You're not alone. It's nothing to be ashamed about. You're not alone. But that's why I'm here. Your girl, Coach TaShon, your favorite marriage communication coach, right? That's why I'm here to support you. Now, this coaching thing, we're in this together, but that means you have to do the work. It's nothing magical about coaching. It's nothing magical at all. You have to do the work. All right. So listen, that's it for tonight, family. I want you to come back tomorrow for Talk It Out Tuesday. And yeah, we're going to do this on Talk It Out Tuesday, and I'm going to show you how. I'm going to give you some more. I'm going to show you how to keep that touch going. I told you I'm not going to leave you hanging. We in this thing together. All right. So listen, make sure you join my community and the TLC community. Subscribe to the YouTube. Subscribe to Facebook. And subscribe to the email list at IamTrinetteLCollier.com. Go ahead and sign up for the fireside chat, which is on the 21st of this month. That's Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is free, but registration is required. All right. So let me check it out. On the comments. Thank you so much, Swag Her. Again, make sure you go and visit Swag Her magazine. Make sure that you connect with them, follow them, shout them out. They are phenomenal. All right, they are phenomenal. But listen, y'all. So listen, I want you to join me again tomorrow for Talk It Out Tuesday as I show you how to bridge the communication gap with the touches. Uh-huh. I got you with the touches. All right. So until tomorrow, you guys, I want you to enjoy this evening. It's a little wet and rainy here in the A, but that's okay. It's still a beautiful day. It is still a beautiful day. And I want you to go enjoy this day with your boo. All right. So until tomorrow, y'all, I love you. Peace.